Hey, good morning, billboards. I guess this is a little loud this morning. I've had the pleasure of knowing several people in this room for a lot of years now, but I understand that over the last 3, possibly 4 years that I've been a member of the chamber, there's been a lot of turnover, if you will. So there are a lot of new faces in here. So some of you may not know exactly what it is that I do. I've heard that I do everything from putting billboards and advertisements up on the sides of the street to welding. So I feel like it's maybe incumbent that I take a couple minutes to let people know what I do. I guess, long story short, what I do is I help some of you guys who are self-employed entrepreneurs who may find it a little difficult to either get enough rest, to work with a lot of stamina during the day. Maybe you eat horribly, or you don't eat at all, or maybe you want to work out, but you really don't know what to do. Maybe you're doing someone else's workout. So what I help people to do is create kind of a blueprint, if you will, for living in this one house that we get to live in for the whole rest of our life. We really only get one of these, so it has to be taken care of from the inside out. What I would like to do is offer an opportunity, as I'm doing now, as I've mentioned here the last few weeks, is offer a free coaching session that would allow me to sit down with any of you who may be having any of those kind of difficulties, to kind of sit down and maybe discover some of the hidden challenges that may be causing you to be where you are. Maybe you're holding on to a little bit more weight than you want to. Maybe you don't feel as good about yourself, and believe me, being self-employed, being entrepreneurs, we all are billboards. Every time you step out of the house, you are representing something. So in an effort to better sell yourself, better market yourself, when you look good, you feel good, and people want to do business with you. In that session, we'd also be able to help you create a little bit more vision. Like I said, have a plan. Don't feel like just because stress is up or the hours are getting very long that you have to start cutting things out. That's when you really have to hone in and focus on taking care of yourself. Take a few more minutes to have some plans in place for those high stress times. And also, we will be able to allow you to leave that session being renewed, being refreshed. When you can find out the things that are sabotaging yourself, or maybe you find out that you're sabotaging yourself, it's good that you can rectify those situations and have a plan moving forward. Give you an opportunity to learn a little bit more about myself, give me an opportunity to learn about you. I deal with people all the time. I deal with people who work right now hours a day working out, and they haven't lost a pound in 3 months. My education has taught me that losing weight, well, it's America's favorite pastime, and finding it is even more of a fun thing for them. So I've learned that this process involves a lot more than just being physically well. It encompasses us being also emotionally and mentally well. Us being financially well, being occupationally well. What are you doing for a living? Is it in alignment with your hopes, your desires, your morals, your values, or is it just a paycheck? Makes it a little bit more difficult when you have just those natural annoyances at the job, and you're not getting paid what you're worth, you're not being appreciated, you're not being respected, all those kind of things. So, all these things make for us being totally well. I want to second what Seth said over there. I feel the same way. I know people who, they'll tell me that they're trying this supplement, they're eating this program, and they're doing this workout. If you're not going to a professional, you're guessing still. If you want to do what you see someone else doing, you're shortchanging yourself. I'm pretty easy to find. Carrie Kazuto over there did a wonderful website for me. I'm eternally grateful for that. The 360wellfit.com is my website. A lot of you are my friends on Facebook and have liked my page on my Facebook fan page as well. Talk to me. Give me a few minutes of your time. Just give me about 30, 45 minutes. Let's come up with a plan. There's no reason why we shouldn't be healthy. There's no reason why we shouldn't be happy. Those things are incumbent upon us as we go out into our communities. All of the women here who take care of the husband, who take care of the kids, and put yourself on the back burner or off the stove, you are destroying yourself. Every day that you're now replenishing yourself, you're taking away from yourself. And all of you guys, different kind of conversation. If you're not eating properly and you're putting junk in your system, I'll just say that you junking up performance on and off the clock. And you are a couple of calories away from being on a commercial. Not worth it. Not worth it. So again, as I get ready to close out, you know, I've been in this business 13, 14 years now. But it's my life. Everything that I do is about trying to get people to be healthy. You know, don't just exist. When you just existing, everything is a problem. Everything is a problem. So get back to living. Contact me via my website, my email, you know, whatever, smoke signal, whatever you gotta do. We can talk. Let's get together. Our first wealth is our health. The website again is 360wellfit.com. 360wellfit.com.
Thank you.